Yo, same time toys, one more time, guys. All right, so JoeFest, I bought everything I got was 1/18 scale. Everything. But one thing. This guy. See that? Yeah, this guy. You can't see him because he's smoked. Old man glasses. Sorry, guys. Lieutenant Griffin, the Eraser, electronic detection stealth mode. LEDS? LDS. Fuck, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. So he's got a blurb. When total invisibility isn't an option, Lieutenant Griffin, codenamed the Eraser, activates his electronic detection stealth mode, a specialized adaptation of his serum allows him to vanish from electronic tracking systems, rendering him undetectable by heat vision, biometrics, radar, and other surveillance technology. And it goes on. There is more. There's fucking more. Jesus Christ. However, this advanced stealth comes at a cost. While in EDS mode, his optical invisibility weakens, making him faintly visible to the naked eye. This forces the eraser to make tactical decisions on the fly, choosing the right moment to shift between total optical invisibility and electronic stealth, whether slipping past high-tech sentry or outmaneuvering enemies who rely on advanced tracking. The Eraser remains the ultimate ghost in the field. Well, son of a bitch, if that wasn't a mouthful. All right, so that's done. And I've been wanting to fuck with this figure, and I've been wanting to fuck with this figure, and now I am fucking with this figure. Okay, so it's a little gummy, just off the rip. First impression, feels gummy. But he has been in the garage, and it has been hotter than a fucking Florida lately. All right, so how about we just do this? Dun, 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 dun. The Invisible Man meets Snake Eyes is what I'm going with here. All right, so let's, we'll spin this, we'll do this, and we'll talk toys. How's that sound, guys? Guys, there he is, the Eraser, Cinder, Lieutenant Griffin. So this guy comes with all kind of shit, guys. Let me tell you what. Like, I am beyond impressed. I'm actually still opening bags to show you guys what the hell he came with. Just fucking awesome. So first off, there's this Operation MonsterForce with nothing said because he's been erased, but I do love these things. These are awesome. Very fucking cool. If you look in the background, you see this awesome fence piece I got from Plastic Fantastic. Don't worry, dude, I will straighten it out, and it's been in a bag for a couple weeks now. I didn't really get to unpack after JoeFest. It was kind of, I got a day and then hit the ground running, and I was off to DFW. Sorry. Who wants to buy a death stick? Not me. Me neither. Okay, so comes with this awesome fucking gat. Like, and it's solid, folks. Like, it ain't rubbery at all. And said gat comes with said clip, which if I figure out what I'm doing, that looks cool as fuck, and I just broke that, shoving that into there, so be careful with that, guys. Comes with this clear shoulder holster. Comes with this awesome gun here, which is ported for blast effects, but that goes in there. I'm willing to bet this smaller pistol fits better. Bam, look at that. That's cool stuff, guys. It really is. You can actually see the, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but you can see the straps, and it's just good stuff. Looks like he has a watch. Fucking A, why not? So there is a, that's not going onto there without a little something something. But there is a suppressor, which is very cool. There is a K-bar. Loving that. Loving it a lot, actually. Just stick that right there. I stick that right there. You can actually see that in the ground now. Or not, who knows? It is what it is. So we showed this. We showed this. We showed this. Now this is a sheath for this. Very cool, and it has a mushroom tipped plug, so it goes into his web gear. So he has, oh, and don't forget the suppressor. Now he has a pair of hands on him, so that's one. Couple of punchy fisties, that's two. Couple of pushy grabbies, that's three. And some trigger fingers, that's four. This guy came with 4 sets of hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to get my count figure back out because this shit's insane, guys. Yeah, this was worth standing in line for. I'm not big on convention exclusives. Is what it is. I mean, just that's how it goes. Excuse me, I got a fucking mosquito invasion and they are biting the shit out of me. So hopefully this won't be too loud, but I am gonna turn the ball fan on just to blow them fuckers away from my legs. All right, so Lieutenant Griffin comes with some oculars. Very cool stuff. This guy is kitted out. I mean, without a doubt. There's his face. He does The Exorcist. He looks sort of up. He looks down pretty well. He's got a bit of a giggity. Doesn't look up all too well, but this thing is, it's a little big on him, I'm gonna admit, but I dig it. There's his T-pose, which is a little bit better than a T-pose. Not bad, guys. So he spins at the shoulder, spins at the bicep. He is double pinless, but you can still, he's translucent, so you can still kind of see the pins. Very cool. This is an overlay. And of course, you know, he's got the herkity jerkity in there. Gotta love it. He's got a ball peg in the diaphragm and a peg in the waist. So I mean, he can flex with the best of them. He has drop down hips, so his Van Damme is a 10. I'm not a big fan of drop down hips, but when they go back up the way these do, I don't mind them. He has a thigh cut, double pinless knees, but you can see that that's a little funky looking, I'm gonna admit. And then he's got a boot twist with a swivel, and that is good. He has no boot cut, but the way this figure is presented, there is no real place for one, and he doesn't really need one. He does have the holster on his thigh for his 1911. I love it. It's priceless. We're just going to take this overlay off. Get a good look at him the way he is. I do believe I'm going to run mine like this. And my battery's dying, imagine that. But we're all good in the hood, so to speak. Yeah, no guys, this is a win. That figure is gonna get a lot of play around here. Absolutely. I'm fucking completely digging on it. And what can I say? It's awesome. Not that anybody gives a shit or is wondering, but I got new stickers. Oh, hell yeah. Everybody I met over the last 2 weeks, everybody was absolutely amazing. I don't think I met a single douchebag. I mean, a lot of us are douchebags, but nobody was acting like a douchebag, so that's always a plus. I just want to thank everybody for being super cool and super rad and super badass and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I am looking for a body to put that head on, because that's just, I mean, the Flint buck is all right, but that head deserves more. But there he is, Lieutenant Griffin, the Eraser, the JoeFest exclusive for 2025. I would like to thank everybody involved in helping me get to JoeFest, helping me have a great time at JoeFest, and basically just being good people in general. You guys renewed my faith in humanity, and I appreciate that. And on that note, see it!